Well, Animate is built on the site of our old market hall built in the 1960s. The council demolished that after we created the new market hall under our historic 1875 canopy, and the whole idea of Animate was to literally animate that space. I mean, Animate is our largest single investment in any building or asset in the city centre, probably for the last 50 years. So it is very significant for the authority. Being able to fund it was really important, the consequence on the council's budget, etc. But you know, members, councillors, everyone really committed to ensure that we were able to develop something for the future that was of significance, something that was very ambitious, and it is a catalyst for further development.
Yeah, so going back to the end of 2019, the Towns Fund was set up, and we were looking at producing a city investment plan, and the cornerstone of that was Animate. We've not seen anything like this in the centre of Preston for decades. We had the refurbishment of the Harris, sort of the historical and the cultural side happening, but also what Animate brought to us was this, a unique attraction for Preston. So Animate is the first sort of project to, the big project to open. We'll have the Harris Museum later on this year. All of that is going to bring footfall into the area. All of that's going to support existing businesses. I've been in the last 3 or 4 Sundays, and the amount of people that are being drawn to it is fantastic to see. But also now there's an opportunity for the businesses around to just increase their activity as well.
Maple Grove were very excited to deliver what is a flagship development, Animate, in the city centre of Preston. On one side you've got Ringway, which is the city centre's relief road with a lot of traffic on it. On the other side, the site links into the retail core and the cultural core, Harris Quarter. We wanted to ensure that what we were providing in partnership with Preston City Council would stand the test of time and be the real draw for the city. It's a big investment for Preston City Council. We had to ensure first that the majority of the space had been let before we started on site, and also the type of uses were very important to us as well. So having a cinema there as well as a bowling alley we felt was key. Filling in with the right mix of restaurants was important. Having a food hall that can cater for the more local market, and getting people up who've got small businesses to operate in the food hall, sitting next to the larger companies in there, such as Loungers and Ask Italian that are moving in, Taco Bell and the rest.
We worked with Maple Grove as our development partner, having used the Lancashire framework, which was really convenient and enabled us to work with a high quality partner such as Maple Grove. And it's worked incredibly well. We've had a project that's been delivered on time and on budget, and worked very productively with Maple Grove, and are doing so in other areas of city centre redevelopment.
So I think some of the biggest challenges we had as a contractor delivering the scheme was logistics. Very tight site, right in the heart of City Preston. There's very little room around the building to move. Obviously we had to maximise the actual square footage of the building to increase its impact on Preston. Obviously during that we need to be very mindful of the local businesses, the impacts we're going to have on all local businesses, working with the councils, local business users, business owners, to see how we can deliver the scheme with reducing our impact on them. Obviously we're well aware they need to keep functioning during the project, so they're obviously not only getting the benefit of the project in its end, they're also not getting an impact during the actual delivery of the scheme. So the design was obviously a key challenge, trying to get everyone's aspects and aspirations into one building to function together. Yeah, as a Preston-based company, we wanted to give back to the community, setting these social values targeted to help us do that, whether that be through our supply chain. We wanted to try and find a way to give back and invest in Preston and invest in the education of the people that are next going to be coming up through the industry.